Hey, how you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. I made a video in the past and it was about making sweet tea, but I never actually showed you what I do after after I make the tea. Kind of left you with just the normal tea, if you will. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good that way, but there are a couple other ways you can do it, right? And so today, I want to show you another method that I use to make I was about to say country style sweet tea. Something for the summertime that's really good, you know? So yeah, let's get started. I already have a pot over here, and I have to have a few ingredients. I don't know if you can see that. Let me check the camera. Yeah, you can't see that. Here are the ingredients that we're going to be using. So, not that. All right, perfect. I have Louisiana tea bags, decaffeinated. I have sugar, but we're almost out, so we're going to need to add some more sugar. So, another necessity is a good container. I already have my container here ready. If you remember that from last time. If you're not, that's what I'm going to go through the process and show you what it takes to make good southern style sweet tea. You might have a few things that you do differently, but I'm going to show you my style. Alright, so we have Louisiana tea bags. Man, I keep them in this jar. They're so fresh. Super fresh. Alright, there's our scooper. And so I think maybe I should go ahead and get some sugar in the pot. And that might make it easier to fill. So here we go. One. Oh, it's not quite full. I don't like that. So yeah, here's what we're going to do. I already put one in there. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to open this bag and fill this thing up. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mix in my sugar. It's so crazy holding the bag in one hand because you can feel the bag giving away. Oh man, it wants to fall. See what I'm talking about? The bag kind of gives away as you're pouring. Okay, so that's going to be a whole lot easier to scoop out now. And so here we go. We already have one scoop in there. So we'll put the pitcher here, and let's go back for a second. The key is to get full, a little bit heaping. See how that's heaping? That's what we call heaping. It's not running over the sides, but it's not exactly flat. So that's 2. Because technically, if you want to know the truth about it, this should have 5 fourth of a cup. You know what I'm saying? 1/4 cup. So you should be able to do that 5 times. And I think that's 4. There we go, 5. Matter of fact, there's no water or anything in here. Honestly, I lost count. I'm not going to lie. I think it could have been 4, it could have been 5. But I was just thinking about the extra ingredient that I'm going to be adding in this. That would be really stupid if I use the full 5. It's just going to be way too sweet. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're just going to do the 4. And the way I like to get the scooper back in is I'll shake the jar and push down at the same time, and it kind of goes down. So now I have the scooper where I want it. We can fill this up the rest of the way. Perfect. Okay, so our sugar's ready to go for next time. We can put that back over here on the shelf. So let's do that. Let's go over here and put out our. Let's put this up here on the shelf. It is ready to go. Alright, next, I have a little bit of sugar left over, man. I always have to end up sticking that in the refrigerator. So this time I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put it in one of these containers that I love so much. See if I have enough to fill that up. That's right. So I'll have some backup sugar just in case I need it, or maybe for coffee I could just leave it in that container. Alright, so another thing we need to do is go ahead and get this water going, right? So let's put this eye on high, take the lid off. You can use tap water if you want to. If you have filtered tap water, more power to you. But I like to use good water with my sweet tea and make it taste really good. So that's what we'll be doing today, is using bottled water. How about this? I'm gonna bust the caps on all these. This will be a lot faster. Oh yeah. Let's see. Usually I use a different pot. I just realized that, but this would be perfectly fine. Just make cook faster. And another thing I've been doing lately is I've been saving 2 bottles. Because think about it, you're heating all that tea up, and it's going to take a lot longer to cool down. So I'm feeling like very generous with the tea today. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 bags. Perfect. So I like to keep all my tabs together and just dip them like this. Eventually they'll want to accept the water, but at first they'll be like a little hydrophobic. So let's see here. Alright, so we have our tea bags in, and let's throw the lid on here. And get rid of this junk. I'm going to take my 2 bottles, these 2 extra bottles. See how I went ahead and took the cap off? Let's throw the cap back on there. And what I'm going to do is put these in the freezer. It'll help the tea cool down quite a bit. So we have those in the freezer, and we have our tea bags, so we can put these away. Alright. And so we have our sugar ready, right? So that's ready to go. We put a lid back on that. And now we have to just let the tea boil. this? What could this be? Let's see here. Let's see what you see. Alright, perfect. Something to help you regulate your blood pressure support. Beets CoQ10 and grapeseed extract. Got 2 of them. This is going to be good. I'm so excited. I've been waiting all day for this. Great for your heart. Alright, so it says 60 in here. Per serving. Water. Okay. Perfect. Why do my nose itching so bad? Somebody's talking about me. Woo! I don't know why. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Nice. Comes with a little seal. I like that. Seal for your protection. Cunol. I've heard of this before. I've seen it on TV. And the pills are supposed to be red and burgundy. It comes with this nice little cotton. And let's see. Here's the pill size. Let me make sure my hands are clean. There we go. Here's the pill size. Alright, 2 of these is what's needed. And it's basically chopped up beets, grape extract is what it says, grapeseed extract, and 2 types of beets, and coenzyme Q10, which is really good for your heart. Alright, so let's throw those pieces away. It doesn't have a smell. Tastes like nothing. Perfect. You get a little older, you start to have high blood pressure sometimes. And when I was younger, I didn't really have the healthiest diet, so that contributed also. So I'm trying this new product out. What it is, I did a survey. I couldn't believe it, man. I banked with BB&T or Truist, and they had me do a survey and asked a bunch of questions. And in the survey, I got $30, right? And I got to choose from all these different places I don't go to, you know, like, I'm not going to name the names, but they're in big cities where you'd have to travel to go to them. It's not worth it. So I chose something I could do online. It was either Walmart or Amazon, were basically the 2 that I were going to use. I'd be most likely to use. And yeah, I chose Amazon. And the way it works now is you got to have a certain amount before they'll ship it. And it's kind of crazy, but there was this good deal because of this weekend, and I decided to get 2 bottles. It was like 40% off if you get 2 bottles. I said, hey, that's a no-brainer. So I got my 2 bottles here. I got me a backup, and it says 2 per day. Now, just realize it's going to probably take one day to get in your system. You'll feel a little difference, but I imagine, based on the reviews, people say that they've had a great experience with this product. Oh snap, we got a bowl over in action. Holy cow. Here we go. Let's turn the heat down. Yeah, I bet so. I had it on high. Oh baby, she was cooking real good. Alright, so let's grab our tabs. Yeah, it got way too hot. That's my mistake. I was kind of fixated on the product over there. Let's see here. Not a big deal. So this is going to continue to cook. In the meantime, I did the survey, like I said, with Truist. They gave me a $30 gift card. It was pretty easy. I got these products, and I have about $5 left over. I'm excited. So, yeah, there's that. And hopefully I'm going to feel something. Most people said they felt it on the first day. Could be in their head. I don't know if you noticed. I'm going to go have this other product here. What did I have? Country Time Pink Lemonade. Bam, that's the secret right there. I wasn't going to show you until the end, but you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. let's go ahead and do this. Get our Q&all box out of the way. And what I'm going to do is, I like to do it to taste, you know, like, so you can tell how much you're using, how much you need to add. Man, it's trying to boil over again. Alright, so I'm going to take and add 2 scoops. And this flavor that I have here, let's go over that. Alright, so 1, 2, hell, let's live a little bit. Let's do 3. That's why I said I don't want to do an extra scoop of sugar, because that would have just been overkill. And that extra scoop right there may be overkill, but we're going to find out. Alright, so we have a regular sugar, and then we have that pink powder that I just added. That's pretty cool looking. Half pink, half white right there for you. It's all going to mix together really well. Perfect. Okay, so, oh, that's a little sneak peek of what we have coming up. Man, I'm going to add this to something. You're going to be excited, I think. I'm going to be excited. So, yeah, you have to wait for that. But in the meantime, waiting for our tea, which is almost done. Let's see what it says up here. Newest innovation in heart health. Our carefully crafted formula combines beets, CoQ10, and grapeseed into one powerful 3-in-1 complex. Beets are naturally rich source of nitrates, which has many heart health benefits. CoQ10 is a powerful antioxidant that supports energy production along with vascular health. Grapeseed is clinically proven to support blood pressure already within a normal range. Alright, so basically it's saying if you have extremely high blood pressure, grapeseed maybe isn't going to be as effective as, maybe they just have to say that, but it's not going to be as effective as if you were already a somewhat healthy person. It's going to kind of keep you in the range you need to be in. I'm a strong believer in vitamins and stuff like that. All my life I've taken different vitamins and supplements, and I can tell you a lot about that if you have any questions. I love sharing that with people. But this product is hopefully it's going to be a game changer, because I was taking this other stuff, and it's basically nitric oxide. It's really good for your muscles. It helps you with muscle formation and kind of keeps your muscles. I can't explain it. You have to just go and look at it. But long story short, I ran out about 4 days ago. I have not been feeling myself. I've been feeling really kind of like stressed out and a little bit, you know, less happy than normal. And that's why I've been waiting for this product to come in. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but something happened. Anyways, it's here today. And so, yeah, I can't wait to see what the benefits are going to be. And here's one of the things I recommend. While we're waiting for the tea, which is almost done, one of the things I recommend is to go ahead and finish the whole bottle of water when you take these pills. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to be, drinking this whole bottle of water. Perfect. That didn't take too much. All right. So we still have our 2 bottles in the freezer. Let's make sure you can see everything. Perfect. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my pitcher over to the sink. Take my tea bags, and that's why I use this lid for. Let them drip and drain, and then we use this lid to get it over to the trash can. All right, perfect. Take my take my tea over here. Man, it smells so good. That's what made me stop. Midway through that sentence, the tea just really hits you. Okay, perfect. Look at that beautiful color. Oh man, as soon as the tea hit the pot, it mixed with that strawberry lemonade. Oh my goodness. Let's see, make sure that's strawberry. No, pink lemonade, excuse me. I knew it was something different. Man. The mixture, you could tell it changed colors a little bit. But the flavor, it definitely put a strong scent in the air. I'm hoping the flavor is going to be what we need. We're not going to need to add any more. We can add it if we need to. Alright, let's get this started up. Alright, now I need to get those 2 bottles out of the freezer. So let's get that out of the freezer. And let's add that to our mixture now. Oh, they're nice and cool. Perfect. Yeah, I used to put all 6 bottles in there and cook it, and it would take a long, super long time to cool off. Right now, you see all that steam. That's what's happening. It's cooling off. Letting that heat out. All right, that's almost exactly where we need to be. I'm not going to add any more. Normally I would. I'm not going to add any more. Let's taste it and see what happens. Let's see what the flavor's like now that we've added this extra. It definitely changes the color of the tea a little bit, and there's a couple different flavors of this Country Time lemonade. I think they have normal yellow, and they have the pink lemonade. I'm not sure if they have strawberry. That would be good. They ought to do that. I like it. It says no artificial sweeteners or flavors. This big container is supposed to be able to make 34 quarts, which is quite a lot. That'll go a long ways. I've had this for a little while. All right, let's give it a taste test. I say do a total of 4. We just did 3. Let's do another one. Get my scooper. Yeah, that's not really heaping. I mean, it's kind of like borderline flush with it. So I'm not really happy with that scoop. Let's do another one. Man, it's gonna have a real strong flavor of this pink lemonade, and that's what I like, baby. Woo! Alright, so this is gonna be good. Let me put you back in the holder. Let's get the lid on this baby. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna rinse that. Got a little bit of this tea from the spoon on there. That would have been probably not good. Alright. Get that stirred up. I have a feeling some is settled at the bottom. Can you see any? I see it stirring around in there. Need a little bit longer spoon. Alright, yeah, that's getting it mixed up right there, I could tell. Now that I have this little vortex in the middle, it allows me to take my hand down a little bit lower so I can reach the bottom perfect, but you got to keep it going. A little cyclone in the water. Okay, perfect. So that's sufficiently stirred. And I'm wondering if I have one of those glasses I like to keep in the freezer. Let's go search and see. Bam! Look at there. One of those frozen glasses. I love to keep these frozen glasses in here just for this purpose. Let's get us a good pour. Oh, baby, look at that. I can smell it. It smells delicious. Beautiful orangish color, light brown orange. It's not going to be cold as I like it, obviously, because, you know, even though this is a frozen glass, it's going to quickly take that to the room temperature. You see it thawing out right before us? And getting rid of that frost. That's the frost line. You can see it disappearing right there on camera. Yeah, that's the price you pay for going straight from, you know, from super hot to this. It's going to kind of be like a mild, lukewarm. It's all good. It's going to give us an idea of what it's going to taste like. And don't forget, people, this is going to change overnight. If you can make it last overnight, you might have a family ready to drink it all down. But if you can make it last overnight, it's going to change the flavor. It's going to be sweeter tomorrow, and it's going to be great, I promise. All right, let's do the taste test. Put you back over here. Ooh, super hot still. But the perfect flavor. Man, it's good. It's like a strong lemon tea flavor. At the same time, I don't know what the pink is. I guess is that pink grapefruit? Yeah, it looks like it appears to be grapefruit, I guess. But it's tart, it's sweet at the same time, and it's going to be so much better when it cools down. There you go. There's one extra way to make sweet tea. I told you there's a couple different secrets I have up my sleeve, and that's one of them right there. So I know some of you guys watch my videos and get ideas. Hey, I have no problem with that. They say that what is it? Since man, I don't forgot my train of thought. It's something is the most sincere form of flattery. I don't forgot what the word is right now though. The tea's got me so mesmerized. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. But yeah, I don't mind if you copy what I do. Hey, you can maybe even make it better. And that's really the goal of this, right? To share ideas. Don't be stingy. Right, a lot of people are stingy. I'm not stingy. I'll share with you if I have it. So I hope you have a wonderful day and try this recipe. You really like it. God bless.